Morning, good morning, good morning. Look, I took the little ponytail down and this is what we got. This is what we got. So I'm about to spray a little water in my hair and I'm going to start off my morning with eating a little fruit. I'm still going strong. It's going strong. So yes, persistence is a virtue. I'm going to wait until some of my peoples get up in here. I have an early appointment today, and I might stay on here for a little bit and let y'all meet my client. I'm going to start off with bringing my sister locks alive this morning because they a little dry. Hi, Katrina. What you doing up this early, girl? What you doing, girl? Y'all, I don't even know what to do with myself. My sister-in-law's getting so thick. Honey. Ooh, this feels good. I need a retie so bad. Yo, I just went, oh, you at work? Okay, getting that money already, girl. I know that's right. Early bird gets the worm. Gets the worm. I know. What? Oh, I done ran out of water. I know. It's crazy. Whew. I gotta wake them up. Okay. My client just said I'll be 3 minutes late. That's cool, girl. That's fine. I came on here real quick because I do have an early morning client, and then I have to rush back home and start getting stuff out the house. Then I gotta come back here and continue to work. And today I don't have as many clients. Yesterday I was crazy booked. It's been very, very, very consistent on the bookness. Hi, Candy girl, where you been? Where you been? You making some new videos? What's going on, girl? Tell me something. People probably think I just be playing around and I be shaking my hair, but I think it's really good to kind of shake them and wake them up. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. You the same boat as me? Yes. I'm gonna try to go to the side. I need to retie so bad. I was just counting on my fingers on my way here how it's been literally 5 months since I did a sister lock video. In the summer, I was doing the videos on the salon, and then this whole month I've been doing these motivational morning videos, but I haven't did a sister lock video in 5 months. Yes, oh, thank you. And y'all still here with me through all this. I just can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? For real. So I got my fruit bowl. I got this from Walmart. Y'all, I'm not playing about this vegetarian. I'm a vegan now officially. And I got my water, my spring water right here. So we're going to talk and eat. Persistence is a virtue because some people will give up. You have to be persistent and consistent in order for your goals to manifest, your dreams to come true. You're going to be persistent in getting to work on time. You're not gonna be at work late every day because you're gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? So if you can be persistent, this is a mango. I want to see how they mango taste. I like my mango soft. Good. It's real good. So I've been eating like really light meals. I'm trying to get snatched. I want y'all to see me get snatched. I can't wait to start doing my videos again. Like, I really need time to sit down and edit. I have so many video ideas and requests. It's just time. I do not like cantaloupe. I don't care. I just don't want to eat it. They got watermelon, grapes, mangoes, and pineapples. That's what I'll be eating this morning. I feel fresh just eating this. Like, I feel good. So I've been saying I'm gonna make these sister live videos, but y'all don't even know how much I be up in this salon. Like, I feel like I live here. But it's a blessing. I can't complain. I'm not gonna complain. I took off on Monday because I'm like, I just gotta have a day off for my kids to make sure, you know, I'm moving and things like that. And I had to turn down about 5 people. And it felt so weird to turn down 5 people because that's money, you know? But we have to rejuvenate ourselves. Sometimes you got to say no. Sometimes you got to take that time for yourself. You got to take a break. You got to rest. And a lot of people, when I'm doing their hair, they're like, you need to rest your fingers, right? Your hands. So you got to rest your hands. And it's true. Because I don't want to cramp up or nothing like that. So I need to take time for me, for my children, and time to rest. My feet, my body. Because I'll be going and going and going. I have my kids back to back to back to back. My kids. I'm talking about my clients back to back to back. I have my kids back to back to back too, but we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. But yes, you gotta take some me time in order to accomplish those goals. I'm tired. A lot of times I'm starting to feel tired, a little weak. So that's another reason why I'm changing my eating habits, my routine in my life. I want to make sure that my body is rejuvenated and I am revived. So I'm eating right. I'm eating better. I don't crave any junk food anymore. I'm surprised. I had a little chocolate bar. It's just sitting here. I hope that y'all are going through this journey with me. Sometimes we can give so much of ourselves to the point we end up crashing. Yeah. And it's too early in the game for me to be giving up and crashing and burning. I've only been having a salon for 3 months. Thank God. Oh, thank you God for this food. I didn't pray. So we have to make sure that our bodies are healthy, our minds are healthy, with not having a whole bunch of drama. So we drama free, we getting snatched, we are focusing on our goals, we are more positive than negative, we are eating right, we are thinking right, and we're talking about ourselves in a very positive way. So then we do not put our own selves down. I feel so good about myself. It's okay to be happy. Being happy brings your confidence up. Being focused brings your confidence up. Do something and get something that helps you feel like you're achieving something better in life. I almost feel like I'm a fruitarian because I only been really eating fruit. I haven't been really eating a lot of vegetables. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all smacking in. Like it's good though. It's crazy. Look at Francie came up in here in the morning. What's up, bub? Good morning. S-Pats. You been coming in the morning. I appreciate it, bub. Y'all know I'm changing my life with y'all so we can change it together. But we almost at 4K. We are almost at 4K. Family members in the house. And I was just thinking like, wow, it's crazy because I really haven't did a Sister Live video in 5 months. So when I get back to making my Sister Live videos, I know y'all gonna be like, Francie really want, I be not promoting my Cash App. She's like, girl, you be doing all these videos, and people do make a lot of money on YouTube. And I don't be asking for nothing, you know. But if y'all do want to donate to the Cash App, I really do appreciate it. All the donations that was made helped me so much this summer. Like when people donated to the Cash App, I used that to get my sign up in my salon, my TV to put up on the wall. What else I use it for? I used it for a couple more things. It was real helpful. It was real helpful. So y'all was a part of me opening up this salon. I don't know if y'all even know that. The donations you made have been really appreciated. And I had started a, what is it called? Oh, I done forgot that quick. Ooh. I just forgot. Oh, it's so juicy. A GoFundMe page. And that helped me too. People made donations on that. I was so happy, y'all. I was embarrassed to make a GoFundMe page because I didn't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? But when I say persistence is a virtue, I think we all know what that means. Because some people just want to give up when something don't go their way. As soon as a sign of something that didn't go their way, they get an attitude, they mad, they fussing, cussing, and down and out. But if you try to just keep on going, y'all, because it's been if you really know what's like happening in my life right now, you'll be like, girl, how are you even on here every morning positive? Like, how are you even on here talking right now? And you got all this stuff going on behind closed doors. Okay? This is really helping me. Like, every time I try to think of something that is going wrong, I swear, y'all, I promise y'all that I keep on thinking about the right thing. Even my kids, like, we are not focused on our now. We done got our faiths up so high, and they say you only have to have, the Bible says, you know what they say, the Bible, faith the size of the mustard seed. You know how a mustard seed is so tiny you barely can even see it. And we got faith all the way up here. So I know the things are going to happen. And when they happen, it's going to happen like boom. And it's crazy because, like I told y'all before, I have said this many times. I'm not afraid to talk about God because God is a part of me. And you know, you here on my channel, so I'm sharing with you every part of me. I have never been like trying to lie to y'all, none of that. Like, I'm not trying to cover up. Ooh, excuse me. Lord, what was that? See, there you go. That was not supposed to be right there. That was too real. It just came right out. Another thing, y'all, since I've been eating better, I feel like my body is flushing a lot better. Because my stomach, like, I'm more regular. You know what I'm trying to say? But I know this old lady said that if you're eating right and you chew your food right, you should go, have to go to the bathroom after you eat. If you notice that you stopped up a lot and you're not able to eat, you're not able to remove that waste quickly, then you really need to change your diet too. And you need to chew better. We've been so rushed. We always in a rush. And it's like life makes us rush with everything. Everything is a time limit. Everything's a time frame. And a lot of us are rushing to eat. We can't even enjoy our food fully because we got lunch hour. You know what I'm saying? Or we got to eat on our way in the car. We got to hurry up and cook dinner. Hurry up this, hurry up that, get dressed. And it's making us not be able to digest correctly. I don't know about the mangoes. They taste a little weird. But the pineapples don't hit. And it's watermelon good, so. Y'all know how healthy watermelon is for you? I did research. Super healthy. It seems like the things that are healthy in the fruit we don't eat. Like the seeds are healthy for us, but we don't eat the seeds. The peeling is healthy for us, but we don't eat the peeling, we throw it away. The rind of the watermelon is healthy for us, but we throw that away. It's hard to eat the stuff that's really good for you because it don't taste right and it's not normal for us to eat it. But the benefits of eating those things, like the seeds and things, people don't talk about. I'm kind of really scared to even eat fruits and vegetables because of all the stuff that chemicals and stuff they put on these on the farms. So it's like, is it even better than eating meat, eating fruits and vegetables? Because I don't know all the pesticides and things that they put on the fruit and vegetables while they growing them, and then they be coloring the stuff and putting wax on stuff, and it's just like, I don't know. You really gotta get down and grow your own food and eat your own food so you know exactly what you're eating. So it's like, is this better? Is this truly better than eating a Burger King burger? I don't know, because I don't know where it came from. You know, I don't know how many people touched this before it got in this container. And this stuff go deep. Well, you really do. Whew, child. Right. The to eat right, you gotta pay way more. I can go get me $1 burger and get full, but I gotta pay. How much was this anyway? Let's see. Do we got the price tag on it? I don't even see the price. This was $9. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's my client right there.
Good morning. I am looking rough today.
Girl,
I just like hopped out of the shower. I'm like, oh my god, I was gonna do my makeup, but
you look
I just
cute.
didn't have time. I'm getting on a plane in like a little bit.
Okay.
Well, I have to drive.
What
but
time?
My plane doesn't leave till 5, but it's international, so I got to be there at like 2 or 3.
Okay.
So I know.
You look fine to me.
So I want like can you do like feed in with the knot at the top and then feed it through?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. We should try like something like that.
Okay.
Because I kind of made up these little like ones you can start with.
Okay.
I don't know if you think that's
How
a
many
good idea or
braids you
not.
think?
Just 2.
Okay.
Yeah, like we did the first time, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your
Okay.
nails are cute. You wash my
Thank
hands. I just
you.
eating fruit and stuff.
Oh, okay, good idea. I love fruit. Oh my god, it's my whole diet.
So I'm doing a live on my YouTube channel right now.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah. Talking about
Hey.
persistence.
I went away. Very cool.
Yeah, he's talking about persistence. I've been trying to do like morning motivational talks.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Hey, I'm here with you. We actually just started a podcast too, and yeah, there is something about just doing it. Right? Like you just have to do it.
Just do it.
Right.
Don't talk about
Don't
it.
talk
Be about it.
Right. Don't you gotta tell anybody
Right.
even. You just have to start.
Yes. And then let them see it.
Right.
After it's done.
Right. And if you get 0 likes, oh well.
Right.
Keep going.
Yes.
It's not about them, it's about you. So
It's right. It changes you.
definitely. And the whole process,
I think
absolutely. And
So you got some more hair too that you brought.
I brought everything. This isn't even all of it. You should see my hair collection right now. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Gotta get a little Trump hair Trump.
Yes, I do. But I don't know. I really like the colorings of these, and then the lighter ones. You don't really have to do too much of the dark, I don't think.
Okay.
This time.
So you want most of this
Yeah.
and not really this one?
Yeah, you don't have to use that one. And then if you need more like of the super blonde, I have.
Okay. And you want it to be like high up like the first time?
Yeah. Yep. Like I'm thinking just as close to the part as you can get without me looking at myself too much. Yeah. As close to the part, and then you kind of did them like, but thicker.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
All right.
So where are you going?
Lithuania.
Oh.
I know.
Sounds all fancy.
Oh, it's my second. So I just got back from Lithuania.
Okay.
And then
So you're just going back.
Yep, now I'm going back again. And it was kind of unplanned. That's just how my boyfriend plans stuff. I'm telling him now, you were telling the universe, because we order all this stuff, right?
Mhm.
Like shipments and stuff, and then we overnight it, we try to get it here on time, and it doesn't come on time. And I keep telling him, you're telling the universe, I know what I want, but I'm not ready to solidify it, right?
Mm.
Like I want it, if I know I'm planning, right? Like I want this, I'm gonna leave this day, this is what's gonna happen. I'm planning for the success of it all. I'm like, you're telling the universe you want it, you're paying for it, you're gonna make sure it's there, but you're not getting what you want because you're not planning enough ahead of time.
Mm.
So yeah, so
Now
that's what we're going
deep.
through, right? I know. So right now I'm like, he's like, oh, you could go, it says that the FedEx sort facility is 21 minutes away from you. I'm like, you think I'm gonna go like can I have my package? Like, what?
They know it might be there, it might not.
Right. Like, you can't just, what are you thinking? So, so that's what I was calling him and texting him this morning. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, you are something else. You are really special. He's like, I just want my shoes and this, that. He overnighted like some leg compression pant things from this. I'm like, it's not gonna get here overnight, it don't matter.
So he like the last minute it.
Yes. And I am not. I am a planner. I mean, I called you last week, right? Or 2 weeks ago maybe. At this point, I'm like, okay, I know that I want to get my hair braided. I wasn't even planning on leaving, you know. I was planning on staying, and I'm just getting in to do it. You know, I planned my lashes and my waxes and my nails and everything. It's all planned out. So
and he's over there like, okay, the night before.
Yeah, we need to ship things and they have to be here yesterday. Like, you didn't even think you wanted them yesterday.
Now you need them.
Right. Now you have to have them, and you pay for all this shipping. I mean, and then it's not going to make it. It's just not. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
So what's going to happen with all this stuff?
It's just going to sit at my house.
Aww.
Yeah. Well, my roommate will be able to pick it up and let it in, but
that's good.
I know. I'm like, oh, man. But it's a learning lesson, I think, because this is not the first time. This is every single time. This is how it is.
Oh, but maybe every single time it worked out for him, so.
Right. Exactly, it has. It's been like last minute, like, you know, I'm waiting for it. I'm like, I'm not gonna wait until 2 o'clock when I have to be at the airport in Chicago at that time, you know?
Right.
So, yeah. And I'm gone a month. There's nothing I can do about it. So.
Well, I'm almost like rooting for him to get it.
I know. I am too. Like, I hope it works. I'm going to wait as long as I can until the point where if I don't leave, you know, I won't make it. But that doesn't make me feel great. You know what I mean? I like
it's pressure.
I don't mess with two things, the ocean and the airport. And I just am always on time, and I don't like to push anything because there's lines, there's traffic, there's just unknowns. So, yeah.
And you don't want to risk missing that flight.
That's right. I told him, I said, I can delay the flight. I can wait till tomorrow. That's totally fine. He's like, well, we have a big game tomorrow. I'm like, right, I'm going to be like flying in during your game, so it doesn't matter to me either way. But, yeah.
Wow.
So
what are you going for? Just to support him?
Yeah, support him, be with him. I've been working on the restaurant, the location. I finally found out who owns it. I sent them a letter.
Girl, I
I know. I want it so bad. There is somebody who owns it, and he like did a kind of like a land plot parcel merge, and then that's how he obtained that property. But he's just using it as a garage. So I went there one day. I've been passing it all the time because I go to Happy Bellies all the time on Richmond, and I passed it and I was like, oh, someone's there. So I stop. I'm knocking on the door, the garage door. Like, I can't see anybody, but I saw the truck. So then I found out, like, I went onto the GIS, like, for real estate and all that, and I found out the taxpayer, and I looked at the taxpayer's address, so it's an LLC, on Google, and sure enough, the same truck was in the driveway. As that's persistence, right? Like, that is being persistent. I'm not playing. I want it. So I'm really trying, and I think he'd probably rent it to me for nothing because he's not using it at all. And not renting it, nothing.
Right, it's just been empty.
He wants the garage. I think he, you know, futzes around in there or whatever. I don't know what he does, but yeah, he has no.
So you met with him? You talked
No,
to
I
him?
didn't. I sent him a letter.
Okay.
And that was probably like 3 or 4 days ago, and so I'm just.
So wait, when you seen the truck there, you gonna be a stalker and stalk over there?
Oh, I did. No, I stopped. I knocked on the door, pounded on the door. No one answered. His truck hatch was open too, so I'm like, I'm just gonna wait here. I waited.
Right.
I waited until I couldn't wait anymore, and then I was like, okay, I might be crazy.
No, you got it. You got it. Nobody else was paying attention to that place.
Right, exactly. It just showed me like, okay, that was the same truck that I saw on the Google Maps.
So you
later.
Like, okay,
I'm like, that's
my research. Yeah.
Yes.
It's funny because you talking about the same place that I told you about?
Yes.
It's funny because when I was coming out the beauty supply store, I was like, "That's her place over there." I was telling my dad,
Yes.
I was like, "That's her restaurant over there."
Yes, I love it. It's perfect for what I want.
is.
It has like the little walk-up window, so I can do
Right.
like twerk for 20% off.
Yeah, right?
That's
I'll
what I
be
want.
your first customer.
That's what
I'm
I
not
want.
playing.
I'm so excited
Oh,
about
I
it.
became a
so-
vegetarian.
Did you really?
Yes, I've been a vegetarian for 2 weeks now. On
You
Thursday,
are
it'll be 2 weeks.
awesome.
I know, it's crazy.
That's awesome.
So I need meal ideas from you.
You
'cause,
just keep going.
I've just been eating fruits, and I haven't even really got into the vegetables yet,
Mhm.
because that's like real easy for me to just go eat some fruit.
Right. No, that's great. There is actually vegans who like live off of fruit. Like that's what they do. There's like fruitarians. My boyfriend once met a lady in Sacramento, and she ate only fruit. So yeah, it's definitely a thing. But yeah, there's so many different places you can go to get stuff. Around here, Amy's Meals. Have you ever had those?
No.
And I mean, if you're here, you can just put a microwave somewhere. Those are great for like on the go.
Okay.
They're called Amy's, and they're all organic, and
Where
most
do
of
I
them
get
are
that
vegan.
from?
You can get them from Festival in the frozen food aisle.
So what is it?
You can get like all different sorts of stuff. Like they're meals. Like I don't know, what would you call them? Like microwave
TV
meals.
dinner
Yeah,
type
like
of
a TV
situation?
dinner. Yeah. But great for on the go and just making sure that you get in as much nutrition as you can. So
I definitely needed that.
yeah, I love them. I tell all my girlfriends, okay, it's great. Like you can find them in any grocery store almost, even like Targets, Walmarts, everywhere. Festival, obviously Pick and Save.
Okay, tell me about some of the meals that you're going to have at the restaurant.
So those are going to be burgers, brats, and then I have a breakfast sandwich.
Okay.
So super like, but all vegan. So all plant-based, everything. Plant-based meat, plant-based, everything. So it's all totally vegan. But I probably will use like products that are tested on animals, for example, to clean. So it's just going to be plant-based.
Okay.
Like to get around the word vegan, because some people are like, you know.
You gotta be all the way.
Right. If you're vegan, that's like, you don't even use like silk. So, but anyways, so yeah, that's what it is. So the burger, have I ever told you about it or showed you the website?
No.
So it's like sexy, funny food, and like the names are all like sexy. I don't know how to put it. So that's like the whole like, I don't know. It's fun. Sex sells. So I was like, okay, this is what I want to do, and that's what it's gonna be because it's me. Yeah, exactly. Like I love stuff like that, and I wanted to do something true to me. So all the names are real funny, and then like there's burger, just 3 different kinds of burgers. So bacon cheeseburger, regular burger, brat, chicken burger, and breakfast, which is. Have you ever used like you're just new to being.
Yeah.
So there's like an egg mix that's made from a soy plant base. So I'm gonna use that in the breakfast burger, and yeah.
Okay, so now you have to name a sandwich after me.
Okay. We gotta think of something good.
Right. Something like
maybe
something with thick in it.
Oh, I was gonna say like we could do, because I want like pineapple juice and like juices that I drink all the time to like keep my body and like my female stuff all good. So I can do like a Nita margarita.
Oh,
I love it.
I know.
And it can be like pineapple juice, like some fruit cocktail sort of thing that's good for you and like good for your womanliness.
Yes.
I love
Keep your voluptuousness or something.
Yes.
I was just saying the pineapple was the best part that I ate right before.
Oh yeah, by far. It's all that I eat. I eat like pineapple all day. I love pineapple. It's great for you. It's great for everything. There's so many benefits of pineapple. Keeps you young and vibrant and rejuvenated.
Yes, Nita margarita. That's perfect.
Nita margarita.
Ooh.
I love it.
So when would you open?
Oh, well, now I'm going to go back. I'll be working on the business write-up more. It's really just depending on whenever I want, and then whenever everything falls through. There's businesses downtown. I know.
Yeah.
I wanted it before the winter, but now I'm thinking it's fine if I start it in the spring.
I think spring would be perfect.
Yeah, like just
Get
shoot
you
for
some
them.
time to get it set up. Get you some time to get settled and all that.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
So what, are you gonna have people in there with you?
I don't really want to do anything. I don't want to be there every day.
Right.
I mean, maybe at the beginning, but yeah, I want to hire people, and it's crazy because you just meet people, right? Like,
they'll come right to you.
yes, and like I was Ubering. I had to Uber back from the airport when I came back from Lithuania the other day, and the driver just so happened to be a guy that I grew up in Menasha. He's been the manager of McDonald's for like 23 years.
Wow.
I'm like, you want to come manage my restaurant?
Wow.
Like, I will give you benefits. Like, what do you need?
Right.
So, but
That'd
he's
be
like, well,
perfect.
I'm about to retire there, but you know, if he retires there, he can just come do mine on the
Right.
side.
Oh, a part-time little
Right,
thing.
exactly. Just
No
come
pressure.
help.
Look.
Right, or just like I'm sure he could like point me in the right direction.
Right.
So yeah, so I got his info, and that's like,
That's cool.
yeah, people just are coming in.
What you can do is go to like Hooters, because I know some girls in there that probably tired of working there,
Right,
but they still want to have that cute look
right,
and kind of recruit some. Just go there and eat something, and
Right.
then kind of watch who's good at, and then kind of like, hey girl, you know.
yes, that's exactly like I want to be like the Hooters of vegan food.
Mhm.
Anyways, but it's more like fast fun right now. I don't know if I want to sit down restaurant yet, but
I think you don't need to.
yeah,
'cause
I love
everybody's
lines.
on the go.
Right, on the go, lines are great. Like lines generate
That's the thing.
interest.
Right. They're like, what's going on over there? You
Right,
gotta have some music, like a little speaker with
Oh,
some
yeah.
music pumping.
for sure. I think the walk up window. I love the idea of like making people twerk. Like if you
Yeah.
want, you have to twerk for like 20 seconds. 20-second twerk, 20% off.
And
you
that's
know?
an exercise.
Yes, exactly. Get them up, get them moving, and then that generates, you know, videos or
Right. People
whatever.
will be
That's
right
like
past, like, what's
free.
going on over there?
Yeah, free advertising. So I want to even set up like outside of that, like a nice backdrop, because
Mm-hmm.
people are always looking for stuff to like a
Selfie.
post-worthy spot.
Mm-hmm.
So set up something like that in front of there, and yeah,
Yes. I'm so excited.
I know, I love it. I love it.
It's
I
so
love
funny
it.
because I didn't even hear back from you if you like win or if you
Yes.
and I was like, that's a restaurant.
Well, I drove past it the first day you told me, and then I came back and told you I drove past it, but I hadn't seen anybody there until like this might have been right when I came back from Lithuania, so like a week and a half ago. And then it was like perfect. And then I looked everything up, and I like stalked the tax records and found the parcel, and
But
It
see,
was
the
tough.
reason why you're going to get it is because of that ambition
mhm.
and that persistence. Like, this is mine. Just,
Right.
Just know it.
Right. Oh, I know it's totally me.
Yes.
And it feels so right.
It does.
So
Like, I couldn't see you anywhere else, really.
Yeah.
Like, it's Richmond Street, right off of college, right
Right.
in the middle of everything.
right. Fun. It's
so open.
exactly what I want.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I want. The building's cute too.
Yeah. It's in
So
good condition.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything there. Like,
Yeah.
I've been here for 10 years. I think it was like a coffee place once before,
Yep, it was. It was a Joe to go at one time.
but I've never really even seen that going.
Yep. It hasn't been for a while. So I think it's perfect. Perfect. So I have that going on, and then when I'm there, I'm also gonna be working on my reel. So that was a big
What's that?
for reporting.
Okay.
I asked the people who I worked for if they could put me together something with like my footage. So
Mhm.
you know, I have like hours of footage of me talking on camera that's been, you know, put out into the world and edited and made look really nice. That I just don't have any of it. I don't have
Oh,
None of it.
Yeah, you need that.
I know, so I was
Portfolio.
like, exactly. So I couldn't find a way to make it, and then I messaged my producer, and I was like, hey, can I get that footage? We've been talking about it for 2 years now, and he's like, no, this is gonna be in until February. So I was like, well then, okay, don't mind me, but I'm just gonna like do it, you know. I've been waiting for so long, and then I finally figured out, because I can't screenshot it on my phone
Yeah.
and record the sound. The sound will not record. So I can do it all I want, but it'll only be like me looking like I'm talking. So I finally figured out how to screen record it with sound. And so I'm just going through
just do your own
it.
thing.
Exactly, I have to.
Yeah.
So
people be trying to hold you back, really.
yeah, exactly. And I'm not gonna wait anymore. Kind of like this whole, parcel thing teaches you a lot, like I can't wait anymore. I can't wait for nobody.
It's almost, it's kind of like almost like he needs to be taught a lesson about it. Like,
oh yeah,
like it's kind of
for real.
Like, so now you know next time, but it's not like you don't even have to even say it because he'll just know. Like,
right.
It's like you kind of don't want him to get it.
Right, I know, like at least some of it, like I know he's not gonna get his leg compression thing that he ordered yesterday. I called the guy, so I called the company. I talked to the guy, he said I can ship it express overnight, give me a call back. And so I told my boyfriend, I said, okay, once you're ready, let me know, I'll call him. He'll make sure it goes express overnight. It'll get here before 11 today. That was at like 9:30 in the morning. He goes ahead, he books it. He doesn't tell me that he bought it, buys it, and then I'm looking at like 6 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. my time, 6:30 p.m. his time, and like 1 in the morning for my boyfriend. And I'm like, oh, you bought it at like noon. Why didn't you just tell me that? I would have called him. He would have put it through and then took it himself. I already called him and made a relationship, And he undercut me, undercut him, and then he's not gonna get it in time.
Like I could do it by myself.
Right. I was like, well, way to go, because now you're not gonna get it. So I was like, oh gosh. And I saw on there, he's like, well, the only option was regular or standard overnight. I said, I know that wasn't the option. I'm telling you, I talked to him.
Like I know everything.
I know. Like I that's why I called, because I wanted to make sure it would be here by what time it would get there. And then the guy said that if now that he talked to me, he's like, usually can take up to 24 hours to like know who the person is who's ordering the machine. So he's like, that can take a while, and then you won't get it. Like that can take 24 hours, and then they clear it and then they ship it. So he's like, if you just call me back, I'll do that right away, because now I know your boyfriend plays basketball in Lithuania, and that's why he needs it, and he's a professional, because you just can't order these things. So they had to like do background research. I'm like, oh God.
Okay, I got one quick question. Do you want the loop to be small? Or
it doesn't have to be. Okay. Whatever, like in between what you did last time is fine.
Okay.
Big, small, it looked cute no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm so excited for you. This is
know.
Just a lot of good news.
I know. It's a lot going on. Lots going on, but all good things. We started a podcast too. Did I say that one?
Yeah, what is it about?
So it's called Three Way, and it's me and my 2 girlfriends, and it's THREWEIGH, because we're all Libras, so it's like scales, and it's just about everything. So relationships, I'm always giving relationship advice. It's about law of attraction stuff.
Okay, you gotta tell me where it's at, because I love all that.
Yes, we just recorded our first one the other night.
Ooh.
And they have been trying to do it for like a year, about a year. They bought like an entire studio equipment to do like the video and everything.
Wow.
And then they never did anything, they never recorded anything. So they're like, oh, I think theirs before was gonna be a different podcast with just the 2 of them. And then like we finally decided the other night, we're like, we should all just do it, and like just like let's do it. And then we came up with a name, and then like immediately they we went home, they left, and then I did like the logo, I did the Instagram page, email, like all of that, like within an hour. They're like, wow, Heidi, you just did more in 1 hour than we've done in a year on this. And then I made them just like sit down and start recording. You don't have to have like, it doesn't have to be like exactly what you want right away. You just have to start, and then you'll get more natural to it. It feels better, all of that.
It'll be exciting to see it grow.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, that'll be fun too.
What is it called, and where do I find it?
3 Way. We haven't put it out yet.
Okay.
It's still just on their recording, so I don't know if we're gonna do the one that we recorded,
Maybe
or
that was a practice.
yeah, if it
But
was just a
sometimes
practice.
the rough ones be like the best
I
ones.
know.
Like for real.
Yeah, you can't be critical of it. You just have to do it. It was funny, you know, we were talking about some hilarious stuff, and yeah, it's just good. It's all
See,
fun.
when it's natural like that and you're not like reading a script,
Right.
that's when it's the best.
I agree 100%. Yeah.
I'm so excited for all your new
I know.
moves, girl.
So you got a podcast here too.
So I guess I don't know if it's a podcast, but it's just my YouTube channel. I do it. It's really supposed to be about my hair, but I feel like we've grown to be like a family. 'Cause
Yeah.
I kind of get real personal.
Yeah.
And they watch me go from being a homeschool mom, having a family. I gotta start over. Having a family of 6, and then I went through my breakup, and now it's just me and my 3 children, and I'm moving, and I opened up a business, and just everything's changed.
Mhm.
And they just been with me by my side,
Nice.
and it's really, you know, it's like you're strangers, and they support you, like really support you,
Right. They're there watching your stuff, and
and it's motivating to them and to me. I don't know, my whole life has changed.
that's awesome. That is so cool. Yeah. That's a big deal when you get people. They sometimes say like people you hardly know can be your biggest supporters, like
Mhm.
over family, over everything, just because like I don't know, you find people who are like you and you want to clap for them too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever it may be that makes these people tune in, you know, they know the parts of you that you're working on now. And I feel like sometimes friends and family, they can be with parts of you of your past that you shed, you know, you're not left behind, but maybe
Grew.
yeah, you grew from it, like
Mhm.
it was part of the building and it's not who you are today.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends who I've been friends with for like ever, who I don't know if they're, you know, it just don't feel the same. It feels like 17. It doesn't feel like 30. You know what I mean? Like
some people you gotta let go.
right. I feel like a woman now, and they're still thinking about, you know, these crazy things we did, and you know, I'm just not there all the time. So it's
Mhm.
like it just feels different.
And
But
the
you
conversation
can
is weird because it's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
that happened.
Like,
so long ago.
right, exactly. We're talking about like a flight we took together a million years ago, and I'm like, I've been on 18,000 since then. Like that's not my first rodeo and only rodeo. You know, I'm like keeping on.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I get it.
Some people
and-
are just stuck in the past, like they can't move forward.
Yes, 100%. I agree. Yep. It's
Stuck
hard to-
onto their hurt, stuck onto
Mhm.
disappointments, and you can't really grow with people like that because it holds you back.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So I think it's interesting to see how sometimes people who come into your life later are just so right for you,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and so big supporting, and it's great. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's been amazing. I had to close on Monday just so I could just really just like sit down, and it was kind of disappointing because people were just calling, and I'm turning people down. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I was like, I gotta do this for me. Like I have to just sit down. Like I
Yeah.
really need to sit down. But
That's-
it's a good thing. But
Yes, that self-care, that filling up your cup. Yeah, you can never feel bad about that, because that's what'll make you able to pour into others and be there for other people. You do a lot of that, you know, you're always giving and always doing so much. So I love my days. I mean, sometimes you just gotta, you know, be quiet and still.
right.
Then you can go out in the world and, like, you know, be a boss, but you can't always be a boss if you're drained.
Mm-hmm. It's so serious.
Mm-hmm.
So spring of 2020.
I'm so excited. I know I cannot wait.
So what do your family think? Did you talk to them about it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking like, oh, they can work for me, but then I was like, you know, no, it's okay. Like I'll find the people.
Forever.
Right. I'll find my people. Cause yeah, you just don't want to mix that, and I've never mixed that, but yeah, I mean everyone's excited about it. I got a lot that I have to do with it, but I'm chipping away and we're getting there. That's for sure.
And then you don't feel like you rush it, you know?
Right, exactly, which is how I kind of felt before. And I was always going back and forth, like, where do I want to be? Because Appleton, I don't know if this is not really my home. I don't feel home, but home to me is not a place in any way. It's like, it's with my people. And so that's all that really matters. And I don't have to, I'm not like netted into it, so to speak. Like, if I am here, I don't have to be 100% staying here for the rest of my life, and this is where I go and do my day to day. All I have to do is like set the people up to do what I want to do, which is to have that income stream when I'm not present.
That's right.
Because that's what I'm working on, is that absentee income. I want to
pick it up.
Right, exactly. I want it Venmo. I don't even want to have to be around. So, because I've always worked my whole life where I have to be there to make money, and I want people under me so I don't have to be there. Because the way I want to go is I want to be able to travel and be seeing the world, and that's what I want to do.
Okay, before I go all the way down, I'm going to see if this is big enough, or do you want it to be bigger than this? You want it to be fatter than that?
I like it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's okay. It looks good. I like it. Yeah. So that's my goal. My next thing that I'm working on is just that income where I don't have to be there.
Yes. So then you can still live your life, and you're not
Exactly.
just drained over there trying to make it happen and cleaning and all that.
Right. Exactly.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm really praying for, like, eventually, I want to say, like, after a year of having this place, I want it to be where I could actually move to a different state, and I could just come here and say, oh, look at Braze Unlimited.
Right.
In Appleton.
This is your spot.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. And you just have people who are working for you. Yeah. That's the goal.
And someone could be the owner, just give me my little money, my little.
Your cut.
Yeah.
For sure.
Or code, whatever. I just want to get my little rent and make sure that the name is still being held high and everybody's still happy with the results. And go back to my little sunny little house.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So, I mean, big house in a nice,
So wait a minute, hold on.
Pool, gardens,
little ducks,
big house. Right, little ducks and little chickens maybe running around, whatever. But baby ducks. But let's be clear.
Right.
We have chimneys,
landscaper,
multiple chimneys. Yeah, we have exactly landscapers.
Pool guy.
Right.
Oh yes, hi Miss. Do you need anything else?
Right.
Oh, just a little lemonade,
Right.
A little extra ice.
Right.
Top it off. You need a margarita.
I need a margarita. Yes.
So funny, but so serious.
Right, exactly. Like that is the actual goal. Yeah, I mean, you definitely just need to be able to borrow. That's what I'm learning right now, is I've been building that credit. Because in this society, that's what you need. You do not you don't need $1 million in the bank. That's one of my good friends that I lived with, him and his wife. And he taught me, you do not need to have $1 million in the bank, but you need to be able to borrow $1 million. And that was like, that sat with me. I'm like, you're right. Because you can use that for so much then. Just think about all the things and the investments and all that. So that's what I'm working towards.
Ooh, that was deep.
Right? I love it. That's such a good motto to live by. Like,
because I can use your money to
Right.
get my money.
Exactly. And then grow that and then just keep on being able to pay on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I never had a car note. I never had any loans or anything like that.
Right, me too.
And I thought that was like the way to go,
Right.
Because I have no debt. I feel great about
And
it.
then you don't have any credit either.
Right, yeah, that's what you realize is like, oh, so you have to build this up so it looks good that I've been able to make these payments my whole life, you know?
Right.
So that's the trick.
And everybody knows the credit game is the people that are winning.
Right, exactly, because that's just how this society happens to be set up. I'm not gonna, hate on how it's been. Like, oh, we should, live off the grid. We just gotta play by these rules. We'll
Right.
play it our way.
Right.
That's the whole gist of it.
Learn it and play it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the more you complain about it, the more you're gonna be right there in that situation.
Exactly. Just find ways to make your payments. Find ways to just make it all happen. Yep.
So excited for you.
I know, I'm excited for you too. All this fun stuff happening. We have all this life happening.
Right.
It's so great.
I mean, for real, Appleton is really, all of a sudden this year, it seemed like everything's coming here.
Yeah.
The van store came here.
I know, I saw that.
H&M.
I was just at the mall and I was my boyfriend, last minute Nate, let's call him. And he's just taking his time and he's like, oh, I want these Vans. And of course the only place that had them is like Zoomies that I knew of here. And then I call and everywhere. And here, lo and behold, I walk in the mall to go pick them up and there's a whole van store right there. I was like, wow, I had no idea that this was here.
It's new. I haven't even checked it out yet.
Yeah. He loves his Vans and
They're
weird
so comfortable
weird
though.
shoes.
Like
Yeah,
for
they
real,
are.
for real.
They really are, especially like they have like these like comfort cloud ones or whatever. I don't know what
Yes.
they're called, but yeah, they're very comfortable.
They're durable too.
Mm-hmm. They are nice shoes and they're not expensive.
They're not.
So it's a good deal. Yeah, that's one of the things he's trying to wait on in this shipment. He orders these shoes called what are they called? Allbirds.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of them?
No, he's too fancy for me.
They aren't fancy. They're like really casual, but
Oh.
he just loves them so much, and they're the only shoes that he wants to wear. I'm like, well, if you like love them that much, like ship them to me in last 2 weeks ago. Who cares when they get there? Just make them get there, and then when I eventually come, I'll have them. But of course, he's like, I just really want my shoes. Well, they're in the Appleton FedEx, so we'll see. I don't know what to, I just like, I'm at a loss.
Aww.
And I'm not about to go 95 miles an hour all the way down to Chicago today.
Right, because you were leaving an hour before you're supposed to.
Right,
Because you got
exactly.
the box. He's like, I love you so much.
I know. No, I will.
Nothing about anything.
Right. I will be when I get there, but for real. And I'm gonna have to return. I'm renting the car from Enterprise, driving it down, and then returning it to Enterprise down there. So I'm gonna have to go to the car rental terminal. I don't even know where that is in Chicago. So I don't like that. That's unknown,
Mhm.
It's scary. So we'll see, but and then with 3 bags walking from the car rental thing, yeah, we'll see. That's really good.
Oh, it's been paused that whole time.
Oh no! Has it?
I don't know.
It'll come back.
That was some good stuff too.
Yeah. Well, maybe it'll come back and it'll have it recorded or something.
Right?
So have you been busy?
Yes, non-stop busy.
Good.
It slowed down a little bit since school started,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like perfect. So I did not, here late with my kids. But on the weekends, I'm here. I think I left at 12 a.m. on Saturday and about 11 on Friday.
Oh, wow.
I had people driving 2 hours away to get here.
Wow. So like from more northern Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rothschild, Marshfield,
Wow.
Waukesha, or not Waukesha, Waukesha.
Mhm.
Waukesha.
Keisha. I have a friend named Keisha. Waukesha. Yeah, I mean it's not you're kind of like cutting the Milwaukee flow, you know, because people will go all the way there,
Right.
and then this is like, oh great, this is
You don't have
closer.
to go anymore.
Right.
But to get people to come here from there is even more amazing because I mean it's an endless supply of people that can do
Right.
your hair there.
Yeah, that is true. There's lots. Yeah, but people go where quality is, and they go where the good feelings are, all that.
So I seen your I don't know if that was a profile picture or what, but you have box braids. Was that?
Yes. Yep. I had box braids for about 5 days.
Really?
I was slamming them in the dishwasher. I would like make pancake batter and then like put a dish away, and all of a sudden my hair would go into the pancake batter and then like fly everywhere, like it would whip. But yeah, they looked great. I got them done by these 2 women in Istanbul, Turkey, who were French, but they spoke French, but they were from not Namibia, maybe somewhere like near Namibia, Africa,
Okay.
somewhere in Africa, but I'm not sure which exact country. But yeah, it was really it didn't take them that long. They did a great job, but man, I was not prepared. I was ill prepared. And I don't know
Was
if
it because it's too long or what?
It was long. It was very heavy. And my style, I think I wanted them a little. I should have gotten them thinner.
Okay.
For my look, I think. I don't know, but and then of course my boyfriend was like, "You're appropriating Black culture." I was like, "I know. Okay, I'm taking them out." Like. They were like, oh my gosh, yeah, it was a bit too much. So, you can only, I guess, do a Dutch braid. So,
that's your limit.
Yes, I'm like, well, at least I didn't call them Bo Derek braids, God forbid. So I know that they're box braids, but still, it was pretty funny. His mom was like, no, they look great. I'm like, I don't know, I don't look like I'd have to do full makeup every day just to like look good in it, because my hair was so neat and perfect every day that I was just like, this is going to be exhausting. So that for me was one of the other little parts of it is I'm like, I like to do no makeup and walk around and these like it commanded attention, you know what I mean? Like people everywhere I went were like, wow, your hair is unreal. I was like, I know, but my face today, we're at an opposite level, So, yeah, and in Turkey, no one's blonde in Turkey, and then when you're a blonde and then you have hair past your butt that's braided like that, and it was already too much attention walking around as it is. So. Yeah, sometimes the attention is a bit much.
It is. I know what you mean.
Yeah. But they did a great job. They killed it.
Well, it's cool to try new things too.
Definitely. I'm always doing something different with my hair. I wear ponytails a lot. I wear like a super high ponytail with the add-on ponytail.
Oh.
I do that all the time, and then like I don't know, do like hats, buns, everything. But I like it neat. That's what I noticed about me. I like it like tight back. It just looks better on me than like all that like wavy like
the messy.
Yeah, the messy look. It just doesn't look put together for me. So like these always look so nice, and then my ponytails look awesome. People love the ponytail look.
So you just get like a long straight ponytail?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then I like wrap my hair around,
Oh.
and that sometimes will work. And my hair is pretty thick, so
It is.
it's kind of getting hard to cover up, but it's growing.
That's
These
good.
help so much to like grow my hair out.
Yeah, definitely. Braids are
Mm-hmm.
perfect for that.
And it's great because now I'm going to be flying, so I don't have to wash my hair, and it's going to look good, you know, when I land.
Right.
And then I won't have to wash my hair once I get there because that jet lag going over is awful.
So what's the time difference?
It's 8 hours. So it's a lot when you're when I land, I will be probably still awake from not sleeping on the plane, and then so I'm not going to be sleeping from now until like tomorrow night. And then that next day, so after that, you just want to go to sleep, but you can't because it's like bright in the day, but it's nighttime here. So it's so tough, like your body knows when it's supposed to be sleeping, but you're all off schedule. But then about 4 days in, you're fine. Like then you get to the normal schedule if you can get a good night's sleep that first night.
People, y'all are still here? Somebody said need a margarita. Yes.
I love it. Need a margarita.
Okay, I guess we'll get off of here because I don't know, my phone's gonna die. I don't know who's on here still. Y'all are too sweet for staying.
Yes.
Because it kept freezing, I guess.
Oh. Well, that's so nice.
Right.
You still watch. See? I love it. No matter what.
Make me want to cry.
Oh, I love it. You always have an abundance of support.
Yes.
That's how I look at it.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's great.
It's funny because I really didn't even know. I'm still learning about YouTube. I don't know about all the stuff to get subscribers or whatever.
Right.
But I just was being myself.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all people want to see too. Like just you being you, whatever that is.
Yep. And then you just try to focus on not worrying about like the number of subscribers or the number of people that's watching or the views.
Right.
Because at first it did get to me because I'll get more views on certain things and I'm like,
Right. Why?
Right.
Yeah, you cannot. You just have to just keep putting out. That's what we were talking about. Like it doesn't matter if nobody watches it. We want to do it. It's what we want to do. So what? The time's gonna pass in anyways, and we're gonna do it in anyways. So we might as well. My nail lady killed it the other day.
For real. Did you show her that design or?
Well, I was like, it's my boyfriend's initials and his basketball number. So I'm like, I want that. I really, really wanted like the old English writing. I was gonna do my own initials, and then like love or like, I don't know, established 1990, something like that. But when I saw it, a lot of girls had like their boyfriend's name or something like that, and I was like, that's really cute. But I'm like, what should I do for the number? Because they'll do like their date that they met.
Oh,
and I was like, I'll just do his basketball number.
That's cute because he's coming to support him.
Yeah, exactly. And I think he'll really like
what?
it. Right? I love them. Like I'm gonna do it with other things now. I think I'm gonna do like
that's real cute. Where you get them done?
Glamour Nails.
Oh yeah.
And
who did it?
The person who I usually go to is the owner. Her name is Michelle. And then the person who did my nails, real gender ambiguous. Like I'm not sure if, and their name is Alex.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yes. Do you know who I'm talking about? Have you been there?
Yeah.
Real.
Got like a kind
of short, highlighted haircut. And I think it's a she, but I'm not sure. So, but wow, I'm like blown away. They free-handed this. Like
That's
this
beautiful.
I know, and it's exactly what I showed them. So. Yeah, I love it. I'm like, well, now you're probably going to be doing this a lot. And if you can go in a not busy time and they have time to do it, it was great.
So did you schedule or you just walked in?
Yesterday I had an appointment for later in the week. Actually, no, I had an appointment for November 1st. So I had an appointment for a long time out because I had just got my nails done last week. But I was like, I want them different and I want them brand new because I'm leaving. So I just walked in. So that's why I didn't get Michelle, who's the owner. She's so good. She's great. Like anything she does to my nails, well, every time they're perfect. And these are my natural nails.
Oh yeah, you said that they did
Yeah.
with powder or something.
Yeah, they do like a super thin layer of the dip, and then this is just shellac paint.
I have to try that. I just want short ones so I can still braid, but
Yeah.
so I look cute at the same time.
Well, what will happen is it protects your nails if they do them the right way. You know, it's good for your nails. It'll help them grow out and help them be real hard, which I think is always a good thing. Yeah, I've seen women braid with long nails. I have no idea how they do it, but I've seen it.
It's like once I get them on, I can do it, but when I first get them, it's kind of hard. But once I get them on and I'm used to doing it, but then that's when I get someone to come in with like super short hair and like, can I get braids? And I was like, I don't want to risk like, saying no at this beginning stage of me opening. But now I was like, I gotta be careful.
Yeah, that's like the women in Istanbul. Like they braided my baby hairs. Like they were so, I don't know how they even got them. You know what I mean? I'm like, every last hair was in that braid, which was just shocking to me because I know that I got some short ones somewhere, but there was not a hair sticking out. They braided them all in there so tight. Couldn't believe it. And now I'm gonna, because I'm not gonna be back now until November 13th. So I'm gone for a while. And I was gonna have you braid my hair for Halloween, but now I have to go to a lady in Vegas who I found this girl that I follow on Instagram. She has really cool braids all the time, but she's from LA.
Okay.
But there was like one post I remembered that she had posted about this braider in Vegas when she goes to Vegas. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to them. And sure enough, she just happens to have one appointment on November 2nd, which is the only time that I can really get them done. So, because we're gonna be going out for Halloween November 2nd night.
Well, that's cool.
I know, it's all gonna work
Perfect
out.
timing.
So I have all my hair and I put it in a bag. I'm like,
ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you don't want to go and be like, oh, because the colors that you pick are perfect.
Oh yeah. I'm doing blue.
Ooh.
So my braids will be blue. Yeah, it'll look cool.
I
my
have to find
outfit's
you on
blue.
Instagram so I can
Yeah.
follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll follow you too. And your YouTube. I think I had a YouTube something. I am a subscriber, I think. Like I'll watch other people's stuff.
You should make a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Would
that's
you
what we
travel
want to do
a
with
lot?
that's what we want to do with the
I mean, even
Anyway.
just you by yourself too.
yeah.
Because
I
you
wish
with your style and all that.
yeah, I just like, the only thing that I hold back on is I'm so private with my life.
Okay.
Like even my Instagram, I don't think I've posted since like June, no lie. Because I just am so busy and I don't know. I like my privacy.
Okay.
For the most part.
But you show what you want to show.
Right, exactly.
It don't have to be like all about your business. It could be just like when you get your nails done, you videotape that. When you go
Right.
shopping, or when you're on a plane or something.
Yeah, that is kind of like exactly.
It's like a little extra income.
Right.
Once you get up there. I'm not like all balling out with it, but
That's so
I get
cool.
a check every now and then.
That's so cool, really? So they just send you a check
Mm-hmm.
from how many people you have watching?
I think it's like, so they have to watch the ads.
Uh-huh.
So depending on how long they watch the ads, how long they watch the videos, things like that.
Huh. Well, that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I usually skip ads.
Yeah.
5 seconds and I'm skipping. Every once in a while you're like glued in and you're like, oh my god, I'm watching an ad. I have no idea why. All the time.
Like, what am I doing watching this? Or you put your phone down and you just start doing stuff.
Right. And they're like, some of them are like 5 minutes long.
Mhm.
Like, oh, I thought I was watching a YouTube. No, I'm watching, you know, how to train your dog with a special spray for $19.99.
Yeah, that's how YouTube works. You get paid off the ads.
I didn't know that.
Now that's why some of the big YouTubers have like all those yellow lines on
Yeah.
their videos. Those
Yeah.
are all ads.
Huh. I mean, I guess more money.
Mm-hmm.
People are gonna watch no matter
Mhm.
what. If they forget or just even if they skip at it, it's still 5 seconds.
Yeah, so you get a little something.
Right. And some of those
Don't
videos,
skip. You can't
right.
skip.
Like honestly, if that's almost more views than like the Super Bowl. Like some of those people who have like 27 million views on like them just sitting there talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's you're a TV show.
Right. I'm still trying to figure out how.
Right? It's so crazy because all they do is just sit there and talk about nothing. But I remember when the Instagram stories first came out
Mm-hmm.
and we were like I was working with a girl who has like 1 million followers in modeling for BN Sports. And like the amount of views she would get on her stuff was more than the TV series would get
Wow.
that we were like working on.
That's crazy.
I know. She would get like 50, 40, tons and tons of people watching her stories. So that's like, how do you even put a price on that?
Right.
And that was when it first came out, so people were actually like watching it.
Right.
Now
something
it's
new.
now it's kind of a little bit like it's on the wayside almost, where people can just like leave it on or just tap through everything.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's like you have to start now because the longer you wait, the more it's going to be harder to gain this people and followers and stuff. Because years ago, those people who really got a lot of followers, they started years ago.
right.
So it's like you can't compare yourself to them because they
Right.
had already been doing this for so long. There's some people that start and they just get 1 million subscribers in 2 weeks. They're like, what?
Right. I know, that's crazy to me.
This is one girl who she's living a van life.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, see, you even watched it.
Yeah, I saw that. She just lives out of her van. I was
Yeah,
like, what?
and she got 1 million subscribers in 3 weeks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and she's super cute though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I watched it too.
Right. Yeah, I think that's something to do with it. You got to be kind of like ready and
Right.
cute.
Good style, all
Right, right. Yeah, that to me is fascinating. I don't know if I could ever do that, but
that. You can.
I don't know. I'll do something different. Like
Oh yeah, now I have
my van is like a Hilton. I'm gonna live out of the Hilton.
I'm not about to be living out no van.
No. I need hot running water, like, space. I like space. I like
Yeah.
a lot of room in my
Cartwheels.
surroundings. Yes, I really do. I need that. Yeah, I could do my little Lithuanian adventure here.
Right. Your Halloween in Vegas, getting blue parades, all
Oh my
that.
gosh. Yeah, that's true.
Girl.
I'm so excited. I cannot wait. My
Yeah.
girlfriends, so the models that I'm working with have now become my friends, and they're coming in early as well. So we don't have to work this first weekend. We work on Monday. And I'm Ice, so my costume is like Ice Queen. I did like the makeup, everything. Like it's so cool. I don't think I have a picture of it. I was gonna say I should show you. And then one of them's gonna be fire, and the other one's gonna be earth.
Ooh.
So we're kind of like the elements.
That's
But
cool.
I know, we just need air, but oh well. Whatever. If you want to come and be air, let me know. I don't know how you would dress for that. That would be tough.
I'm not air.
Right, exactly. I'm like, that's a really, really hard one. Someone was like, you could just have a fan and just like blow on people as you walk around. That would work.
This is air.
Right.
Be air.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Right. People will let you too.
Right, exactly. Oh my gosh, we were once basic witches. So instead of like basic bitches,
Mm-hmm.
like basic white girls, like we had Starbucks cups and we were like in character. And this was I've done Vegas Halloween every year for literally since I have been 21. And well, I did Austin once. But anyways, okay, long story short, we were walking around and like totally in character, and like I had like a white girl witch cackle, and it was the most hilarious thing. We weren't very sexy. We had on like a tank top with a witch hat, and then we had on just like leggings or something in Vegas, but everyone wanted to take pictures with us because it was just hilarious.
My goodness.
We were like generating crowds with
Really?
Yeah, I was really in it. And the other girls weren't so much, but I'm an actress. Like that's what I do. So I was totally in character. Like every response, everything was like the most basic white girl thing you could say. So it was perfect.
Okay, wait, what is it? Tell me an example.
Just like I'm even trying to think. Oh, I would be like, oh my gosh, I have a pumpkin spice latte, and like, wait, I don't know, we have to go to Target, like let's do a Target run, you know, just like that sort of stuff, that like basic white girls, that's what we do, you know, we go to Target, and like, it's fun. Oh, it was just really funny. And Starbucks, it was...
What was the cackle? I want to hear that.
I can't even remember. It was like, it was really high. It was like, ah! People were loving it, like everywhere we went. Oh, it was so funny.
People like to see people do different stuff.
Yeah, it was different. It was definitely different. It wasn't like sexy. It was just really, actually, the characters made it, like how we were acting made it the most funny.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here. We've been on here for a long time.
Yes.
Oh, let me have to turn you around.
Dedicated people on there. That's great. I'm so excited. I am ready. I'm ready to go. Oh, they're so cute. I love it.
Yay!
Yay. I like the little knot.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like you gotta know this is
right.
This is add on.
Right. This is additions, but we still like it. I get compliments everywhere I go, and I'm always sending people here. But my one girlfriend's like, "Well, where did you get your braids?" And then I told her, and she's like, I don't know if she called or not. She might have.
Okay.
But she didn't have any hair. I'm like, just order what hair you want, and I told her where to order it from.
And I can get the hair too for her.
Yeah. Did I tell you about the spot that I go to?
Online?
Yeah.
You showed it to me.
I Kick Shins.
You should send me the link.
I will. It's called I Kick Shins.
That is so funny.
I know, but it's out of LA. They're super quick on shipping. It's very, very, very inexpensive, like $3 per package. And you saw the quality, like
yes, I love it.
Yeah, and they have everything. They have glow in the dark hair. They have.
Only thing is, I just see this little piece of hair that's like stretched from.
Okay.
You know me.
Should we cut it?
No. I would be like, let's take the whole break.
No, it's okay. I'll probably have them in for probably about 5 days, 6 days.
Okay.
So it's totally okay. I know, we're both perfectionists.
You gotta keep it cute. Sure.
I know.
I'm trying to get to your level.
Whatever. Oh, I hear you though.
You come in all cute. I look hot mess
I
today.
said I do. Oh my goodness.
I just look horrible.
I'm like sweating, and I was like running this morning, like just trying to get everything in order and in place. And then my boyfriend calls me, stressing me out. I'm like, you don't call me anymore. I'm like, I gotta blow dry my hair. You know, I got out of the shower. I couldn't sleep, so I woke up early. I don't know, and I just did like, I do micro or dermaplaning.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you dermaplane your skin, like you're shaving your face, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like it sometimes misses stuff, so I like was waxing too. Waxing my whole face, like I do my whole face. Ooh, I don't like any like nothing on me. I just scratched my nose, and now I'm gonna start bleeding. But yeah, I don't like. I got it. I like really scratched it, And then my eyelashes, every time I get them done, this one eye just goes like pure red. So I woke up this morning, my eye was like beet red. But my lash lady's back, so I'm really happy about that.
I didn't plug the kettle in all that time.
Oh, they're so quick. I don't.
They are.
So much time. Yeah.
So now I have to run back home and do moving stuff.
Do you want me to drop you off?
No, I have a car.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
I sold my other car, then I sold another car, and then I sold another car. So now I'm on my fourth car that I'm selling. I'm trying to do like, I'm flipping cars right now.
Oh,
Till I
good.
get my Jeep.
Oh, what kind? What do you want?
Unlimited.
Oh,
Regular.
yes, those
Yeah.
are so nice.
Then I was like, it's cute because it's braids unlimited, and then I get the
I love it. Synchronicity. I love it. It makes so much sense.
right,
Unlimited.
right, just unlimited everything.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend who has the cutest. It's a Wrangler.
Mhm.
It's like small and white with like all black everything, like all like matte black additions on it. It's so cute. I just love it. But yeah, she had my car that I would want in my what now we're at. I think I just paid my car note, so we're at like 7 more months until I can get my new car.
Ooh, that's really close.
I know. They told
So
me if
what's
I
the-
just keep this a year, I should be fine, and then I can
Make
all the
payments
payments on
time.
it. Yeah,
Mhm.
and then I should be.
What you want?
I want a Porsche Panamera. Right? With the green brake calipers. They're bright green, like
Ooh.
like see that
lime.
pick a border,
Mhm.
lime green
Ooh,
brake
so
calipers.
like you see
Right.
me for sure.
Yes, it is my car, and it's a hybrid because my car's a diesel. It's a clean diesel or whatever, TDI, and I love.
Did
like,
you test
hybrids.
drive it?
When the Panamera?
Yeah.
No.
You need to know.
I know. I have been. You know what is so crazy that you say that, because like I was looking for hair one day, and then I like came across the dealership that had it, and I was like, oh, I should go.
You
And then I was
should.
just like, just wait. But
no.
I know.
Go do it
I
because you
know.
gotta see yourself in it.
I
like,
know. I
just-
can already feel it.
Yes.
I can already feel it.
Just revving it up.
Yes.
You gotta do it a couple of times. You
Yeah.
have to. It's a must.
Absolutely.
We went and test drove the Jeep.
Did you really?
Oh my God. First of all, we get there and I didn't even know it was the one that was on display.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh yeah, we just come to test drive or whatever. And then my son's like, is that it? I was like,
That's it.
she's like, yeah, this is it. And I was just like,
oh my gosh.
oh my God. So we
I
took
love it.
pictures with it and everything so I could like look at the picture so I can, we were in it, like this is ours.
Right.
And it was so nice. The funny thing is I drew a picture of this Jeep
Mm-hmm.
and it was look exactly the same.
Really?
We went there.
Oh my
Like it's so
gosh.
crazy. I don't know how to draw, but I drew this Jeep.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, this is mine.
Oh my gosh.
So
it's
I can't
yours.
wait to get it. I cannot
It's
wait.
yours. It is
Cannot
yours.
Wait.
Yeah, when I got this car, I manifested it. I was just like, I still have my other car too. And I'm like, I just want it. I saw it and I was like, this is perfect. I got there. I was like, I love it. The interior's so nice. And like, that's a big thing for me. I love the 2 sunroofs and like,
Mhm.
you can open them. Like, I just love it. And then when I finally got in it, I was like, yep, I knew what it felt like. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Before I even got in it, I was like, I've been thinking about this for a while, and it was so interesting because like I thought to myself, oh, like maybe I need a co-signer. I've never had a loan.
Mhm.
I don't know. I have no idea. And then I got there, and literally it was the smoothest thing ever. Like I left with the car. I got there, test drove it, left with the car. And then I left my other car there for like 2 weeks. They're like, yeah, whatever. Whenever you can come get it back, because I bought it from Milwaukee. And yeah, I was like, this is perfect.
That's crazy.
I wanted it, and it was the most easy. Everything went through just fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and I'd never asked the bank for money like that ever. So I didn't know. I was like scared about it a little bit, but I was
Mhm.
like, why am I scared about this? It's gonna go just fine, and I knew it was gonna be fine. I wouldn't need a co-signer. It would be all my own money that I have had saved up for it and it would just be easy, and that's exactly what it was.
Yes.
Yep.
And
So-
you can't doubt it. Like you just gotta go for
Yes,
it.
exactly. That
Right.
persistence, just go.
Right.
Don't look left, don't look right. Just know what you want and then decide on it that it's yours, that you're gonna do it. And then just do it.
And don't hesitate.
Yeah.
Don't doubt it. Don't ask a friend. Girl, should I do
Really.
this?
Do and the best intentioned people, you know, can love you and everything and still tell you like one thing that makes you wait or hesitate or
Yep.
hold back.
Yep.
You just have to do what you want to do.
And that's
Whatever
why
that
you can't
is.
tell people before you do it, because
Yeah.
then they'll be like, "Oh, you think you can do that?" Or
Mhm.
I don't know if you should. Ooh, that's
Right.
a lot of money to spend on a car.
Right. Don't let somebody talk you out of your dreams. It's,
Mhm.
you don't need it. If you know, you don't even really need a opinion, really.
Mm-mm.
When you know, like you know, like you know, you just do it. That's the thing about it.
It's true.
Yep.
Okay, let me see about the limp. Why don't you sit up a little bit? So, where do you want the limp?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, that's good. Something like that.
Okay.
That's good.
I think I might have to put rubber bands on these because of the thickness.
Yeah, that's fine. I usually end up putting rubber bands on them
Okay.
because I think one of them the last time was like really straight at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rest of them were braided, but the one just like straightened all the way out. So I cut them a little and put rubber bands and it looked really cute.
Okay.
And I have a whole set of rubber bands I brought with me, so I can bring them to the airport and everything. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you. Like, this is all good news.
I know. It'll be a good week. It'll be a good month.
So, what about, you said y'all talked about, in your podcast, you talking about, manifestation and what? You said, what else you were talking about?
Yeah, manifesting, like getting what we want, you know, turning our thoughts into things and like, it's kind of like,
That's what we've been talking about, seriously, every morning.
yeah, that's been, so I started the whole, what do you want to even call it, like universal belief system attraction thing when I was about 24, and I have been on it ever since, and like it's pretty incredible like how it all has come. Like I manifested my boyfriend out of a good relationship. Like I was in I told you I was pretty much almost engaged, everything. I was in a great relationship, but I just wanted what I wanted, you know, and I left that great relationship to make the space for my boyfriend now, and I attracted him right in. I was happy, I was ready, I was all the things, you know what I mean? Loving myself, that's what I wanted, was someone who's as crazy about me as I was about them and about myself. Crazy about me as I was about myself is really what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I attracted him in, and
What were you doing to manifest these things, or law of attraction, what were you doing?
being what